You don't care if you have a broken leg, you could run the mile, I mean, it's like that kind of a feeling. It doesn't matter how sick you are or how tired you are or where you are, as long as you know that it's 9:15, let's go, and that's what happens. They put me in a road case, throw it in the truck, and then take it out the next night, I mean, they just, it takes a while, but by 1 or 2 or 3, you're out of the building and on the bus, then they put me in my coffin and seal it up.
Where do you live when you're home back in
Jersey, yeah, on the beach down, South Jersey.
You stay there?
Absolutely, positively underline that. Put 3 dots at the end.
Okay, what was the most unusual thing a fan's ever done to you or given you?
My hairpiece? I have no hairpiece. I don't know. I mean, we've had some pretty wild things. We've gotten a lot of great stuff. It's a tough question. I've had fans find where my parents live, all the way from Tokyo, that flew to the States and found Jersey on a map and then narrowed it down to the county and, like reading where my hometown was, where I was born kind of thing, and then finding it all the way from Tokyo, Japan to my parents' house and knocking on their door, coming out in the traditional Japanese robes and the whole 10 yards. So there's been some pretty wild stuff.
Are your parents nice to kids?
Oh, no. Now they have a mat on the ground that says "Get Lost." No, actually, they're actually very nice to them, and I think that they get a big kick out of it.
Does that have anything to do with the lyrics from New Jersey to Tokyo and Raise Your Hand?
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty funny, to think that somebody would do that, but they did. I think they think that I'm going to be there, But then again, I would probably have thought that too. I remember being a little kid, like, calling up information and trying to get Evel Knievel's phone number, so, and I couldn't believe the operator wouldn't tell me. I was bummed. So.
Well, maybe you can leave him now.
Cool, I'll ask him for a job.
What's your real legal name?
Jon Bon Jovi.
Spelled differently?
Yeah, Bongiovii instead of Jovi. On the checks? No, I think it says Bon Jovi Productions now.
To avoid taxes. Right, yeah. Have you ever had like a real embarrassing moment? Like, if you ever sneezed in the middle of a song on stage, or?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I've split my pants on stage and have to run off and put on a long coat for the rest of the set. You sneeze and cough a lot.
Do you have safeguards for little emergencies like that?
No, because the attitude is if I fall down, I fell down. It's not just like some character or something like that. I mean, if I split my pants, I'll say, check this out, I split my pants, because it's that kind of I think involvement, between us and the audience and the band and each other, because we try very much to have fun, and it's just supposed to be entertainment, you know what I mean? So there's no kind of put on face for it.
Are you aware of your audience as individuals or like as a whole, or do you single out?
Oh, I definitely single out people a lot.
Actually, I thought you looked at me once, but I mean, that's wishful.
I probably did. I try to do that as often as I can. There's been many nights, where I'll ask, are you all right? And I'll talk to one kid out of 10,000, or somebody jumps up on stage. I'm the last guy to let them get pulled away. I'm, hey, if you want to sing, here's the mic. Go ahead, save me the trouble. I'll watch. And it's really that kind of an attitude.
It shows. It really does.
You guys give each other a hard time on the road, like practical jokes?
David, our keyboardist, and Richie, they should audition for Saturday Night Live or something. These, because they're really funny guys, Dave, his name, he listens to the comedian Jeff Aldridge a lot, and he was listening to him do this comedian or character, Lemma Moon, the boxer. So he turns into Lemma Moon once in a while, you know, and this amazing Lemma Moon coming to you almost live, you know, on the keyboard, and he gives his attitude, you know, where he's somewhere lost between Eddie Murphy and a bad Cagney, you know. But I think that humor comes in real handy, you know, when you're on the road.
Could you say the beginning of that again and just say he listens to Jeff Altman? Because I want to use it, and that's his name.
I think, yeah, Aldridge, right? It's Altman?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Dave, anyhow, our keyboard player, listens a lot to Jeff Altman, the comedian, and edit that. Put it on.
If you could meet anyone in history or now at all, who would you want to meet? Female, male,
I wanted to meet Cagney. I thought it'd be very cool to meet Jimmy Cagney. I'd like to meet Clint Eastwood. Not that I'd even know what to say to him because I just dig the guy too much. But those two guys would be pretty good to meet.
Do you have any nicknames at all?
Mm-mm.
Is there anything you're a complete sucker for, like ice cream or, you know, favorite anything?
I don't know. Pizza. I think everybody has been addicted to pizza for a long time. Domino's is like our favorite thing in the world, you know.
Are you seeing anyone special now?
No.
What kind of girl do you find yourself attracted to?
Anyone with a pulse.
Grammar?
Slow one.
Nice to know.
Kath, I think you have one last time I checked.
I've met a couple that don't, you know.
Do you meet a lot of people when you're on the road and traveling?
Oh yeah, every day. You know, there's it's an endless thing, you know, where you try to meet as many people as you can.
You try to remember people's names, or do you know what's going on?
I'm pretty good at it. It's tough sometimes because there's so many things, or you know, I mean, sometimes your mind is off in a different place and time, you know. But it's pretty tough, you know. You try to, but it's tough sometimes. I don't remember my own name half the time.
Just one more bitchin' question. What do you see down the road for the band? Have you thought about having to follow up this album, or write one around the road?
Well, we don't really write on the road, and are we going to follow this up? Who knows, you know, but we didn't go in the studio with that, you know, with any sort of an attitude more than we're going to go make another record. Let's make the best one we can. Hi, this is John Bon Jovi on 102.7 KISS FM and AM.